Kia ora and welcome to our enrolment clinic for the Bachelor of Science specialising in Biomedical Science. My name is Brittany and I'm a Student Academic Advisor with the Science Student Centre. A big part of my role is ensuring that our Biomedical Science students have enrolled into the correct courses for their studies, especially those who wish to apply for clinical programs after their first year with us. I am also here to offer academic advice, talk to you about the options that you have, and help you plan out different pathways of study within the Faculty of Science. So let's take a look at the Biomedical Science specialisation. The Bachelor of Science specialising in Biomedical Science is our highest entry-level program and is one of only two undergraduate first-year pathways for the Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, known as the MBCHB, and other professional programs such as optometry, pharmacy, and medical imaging. If you've been given a fast-track offer or have been admitted into the Biomedical Science program already, you'll be able to enrol into your cohort of courses from November 2nd at 7 a.m. If you're a transferring student who's been waitlisted, or you're a school leaver who is waiting on your final results, you may need to wait until your results are officially released until your application can be properly assessed. School leavers who meet the required rank score for entry will be automatically admitted in mid to late January. The remaining spaces will then be offered to those waitlisted. To ensure that you're eligible for entry into any of the professional programs with the Faculty of Medical and Health Sciences, it is essential that you follow the instructions correctly when enrolling into your cohort of courses so that you can ensure you have a clash-free timetable and that you meet the eligibility criteria for applying for these programs at the end of your first year of study. Due to the prescriptive nature of the Biomedical Science specialisation, there are compulsory courses that you must enrol into for each semester in your first year. In Semester 1, you must be enrolled in Biosci 107, Chem 110, and if your intention is to apply for medicine, optometry, pharmacy or medical imaging, you must be enrolled into Population Health 111. If this is not your intention, you instead have the choice of an elective course. We recommend Stats 101 or 108, but you can choose any science course to fill this space. And you must also be enrolled in one general education course. Your general education course must be chosen from the open or the Engineering, Medical and Health Sciences science schedules, which can be found online. A general education course will always have a G on the end so that you can easily identify that you are enrolling into the right stream. If you've been notified that you have not met the University of Auckland's Academic English Language requirement, then you would need to enrol into an AELR course instead of a general education course. What is important to note here is that it is essential that you're enrolled into Population Health 111 and a general education course, clearly showing a G at the end of its course name, to be eligible to apply for clinical programs. And you must only enrol into an AELR course if the university has asked you to. Semester 2 is a lot more straightforward, with 4 compulsory courses you must complete. These are Biosci 101, Biosci 106, Physics 160, and MedSci 142. Before you attempt to enrol into your courses for Semester 1, it's a good idea to have a look at the general education courses that are available to you and decide on a couple that you think you would enjoy. Remember, you must choose from the open or the science schedules. You can also head to your student services online and browse through the course catalogue to read a brief description of the courses offered, as well as their lecture, lab and tutorial times. And if you've been notified by the university that you are required to complete an AELR course, you will enrol into this instead of a general education course in your first semester. The AELR courses available to science students are SciGen 101 or 101G, Academic English 100, Academic English 101, English Writing 101, and English 121 or 121G. Now let's take a look at how you enrol into your cohort of courses for your first year of study. Your first step is navigating your way to Student Services online. Once there, you can select the Enroll tile, which will take you to your Enroll page. From here, you can click Add Classes With, which will show you a list of the different ways you can enroll. For biomedical science students, you can only enrol using the Timetable Planner function, as this allows you to enrol in a cohort of predetermined timetables to ensure that everyone is enrolled into the correct courses for both semesters and so that the classes can be filled with the correct amount of students. Spaces are limited in each of the courses, and therefore there are limited spaces in each of the cohorts too. Select Timetable Planner, which will allow you to see which semester you are enrolling into. It is recommended that you enrol into courses for both Semester 1 and Semester 2 as soon as you can. Let's start with Semester 1. Select the green Timetable Planner button to begin. From here you can click the blue Add Course button, where you are able to select the Search by Cohort tab. Under the Program drop-down menu, you can select the Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Science option. The cohort drop-down menu will then provide you with a list of all of the available cohort options for biomedical science for this semester. As you can see, most of these options are designed for students intending to apply for the MBCHB, pharmacy or optometry programs, as designated by the name of each cohort option. The first option on this list is Biomed Cohort Option 1, and this is designed only for students who do not intend on applying for any of the clinical programs at the end of their first year. This is because this cohort only includes courses BioSci 107 and Chem 110 and is missing Population Health 111. If you do not intend to apply for a clinical program, you can select this option and have a quick look at where your labs are placed in the different weeks. Then select Add Course to add it to your desired courses list. You can then move on to adding your additional courses for Semester 1 by selecting the By Subject tab. Here you can scroll through the courses available or search for a specific course. Once you have found the course that you would like, you can add this to your desired courses list. Remember that this is where you will need to add your AELR or General Education course too. Once added, you can select the Done button, where you will then be able to generate a timetable with your chosen courses. For this example, a timetable was not able to be generated due to a timetable clash occurring with the General Education course SciGen 101G. If this occurs, you can remove the course from your list and click Add Course to add an alternative option, for example, Multi 130G. Once your second choice has been added to your desired course list, you can click Done again and then attempt to generate a new timetable. This time, we've been able to generate 5 different timetables. You can then click View/Submit to take a proper look at what these timetables look like and jump through the weeks using the bars at the top to see when labs and tutorials may move around. Generally speaking, lectures are the same each week, but labs may alternate weeks. You can also jump through the different timetable options with the arrows at the top and compare when lectures and labs are held. Once you've had a look at your options and decided the right one for you, you can send your choice to the enrolment cart with this blue button. It's important to note that even if you've selected a timetable, you are not enrolled until you've added these courses to your enrolment cart and confirmed your enrolment. Now I'm going to show you the same steps again, but with one of the cohort options designed for those who do intend to apply for a clinical program. From the main Timetable Planner page, click Add Course, select the Search by Cohort tab and the Bachelor of Science Biomedical Science program. When selecting your cohort, it's essential that you choose one with MBCHB/pharmacy/optometry in the name. The very significant and important reason for this is that these cohort options do include course Population Health 111, which is a required course that you need to complete in order to be eligible to apply for the clinical programs of your choosing. You can use the drop-down menu to look at the different cohort options and jump through the weeks in the timetable shown to see when the labs and tutorials may be placed and which weeks they may be alternating. Once you've had a look at the different options available to you and decided on a timetable which would suit you, you can add this set of courses to your desired courses list. Then you can select the By Subject tab and search for the AELR or General Education course you would like to enrol into. Once this is added to your desired courses list, click Done and attempt to generate a timetable again with your choices. With this example, we only have one potential timetable, so you can click View and jump through the weeks to check you are happy with where your labs and tutorials are, as well as where your AELR or General Education choice is, and then you can send this to the enrolment cart. From here, you can select Continue and head straight to your enrolment cart to confirm your enrolment. You should have 4 options listed and ticked, and have the option to accept the terms and conditions. From here, you can simply click Confirm Enrolment, and if you see all of your courses are ticked on the next page, then great! You're good to go and you've completed your enrolment for Semester 1. Once you've enrolled into your Semester 1 courses, you can head back to the Timetable Planner and change your semester to Semester 2. Click the green button and you can follow the exact same steps as Semester 1, except it's a lot more straightforward as all of your courses are compulsory and included in the cohort. Click Add Course, search by Cohort tab, and then select the Biomedical Science program. In the cohort drop-down menu, you can select from the available cohort options and have a look at all of the timetables offered under the Preview section. It's important that you cycle through the weeks as labs and tutorials can alternate. Once you have found the best timetable for you, go ahead and click Add Course to add it to your desired courses list before selecting Done. Here you can generate your timetable and check that you are happy with the days and times in the cohort that you've chosen before sending it to your enrolment cart. Again, make sure all of the courses are ticked and that you've ticked the Terms and Conditions box before finalising your enrolment for Semester 2. Changing your cohort. It is essential that once you are enrolled into a cohort of courses, you do not make any changes to the times of your lectures, labs, or tutorials yourself. The cohort functionality in Timetable Planner is set up so that everyone can enroll into a clash-free timetable. If you do not enroll into a cohort using Timetable Planner and the instructions provided, or you attempt to make a change to one of your courses, you will throw the numbers out for each of the available courses and impact somebody else's enrolment. If you enroll incorrectly, you will be dropped from all of your courses and you will be asked to enroll again. You may end up missing out on a timetable of your choosing if this occurs, so please keep this in mind when you are enrolling in the first instance. If for whatever reason you do need to make changes to your enrolment, you can find a changes to your cohort form on our website, or you can come in and talk to someone at the Science Student Centre. The Enrolling in Biomedical Science webpage is a handy resource. Here you can find the list of compulsory courses you need to be enrolled into for Semester 1 and Semester 2. You can also find comprehensive written instructions that talk you through how to enroll into the cohorts using Timetable Planner. And here you will also find the changes to your Biomedical Science cohort option form. This page also links directly to the Biomedical Science degree page, where you can find all of the core courses associated with the Biomedical Science degree, as well as a degree planner and the pathway options. And here we have just a quick preview of what the Biomedical Science degree planner looks like. And just to reiterate again for you, here are some of the top things to keep in mind when you're enrolling into your courses. Population Health 111. If your intention is to apply for a clinical program after your first year of study, you must be enrolled in Population Health 111 in Semester 1. This is included in all of the cohort options for Semester 1, which state the clinical programs in the name. General Education courses. You must ensure you choose a General Education course from the Open or the Science schedule of courses. General Education courses will always have a G on the end of their title. It is also essential that your General Education course is a different subject to anything else you plan on studying. For example, if you are enrolled into Biosci 101, you will not be able to take a Biosci General Education course. Academic English language requirement. If you need to complete an AER course, you will be notified by email, or you will see a message appear when you are attempting to enroll into courses in Student Services Online. This must be completed in your first semester. And changing your cohort. You are only able to change your confirmed cohort of courses if you have extenuating circumstances, so it's important that you look at the options available and choose the correct timetable for you. Support. You've joined a group of around 600 students, all studying the same thing and with the same goal in mind. Most of you will be joining us for a year in the hopes of gaining entry into one of the clinical programs offered, and will work your hardest towards this goal. This program is competitive and it can be stressful, so it's extremely important that you make looking after yourself and your well-being one of your top priorities. I would recommend creating a study group with friends, utilising the resources we have on our website and available on campus, and trying to connect with those around you in the same lab or tutorial streams, as everyone is in the same boat. We also have a huge range of clubs and groups on campus that you can join, such as the Science Students Association or Rainbow Science. Clubs are a great way to get to know others and meet new and like-minded people. If you ever start to feel like it's a bit overwhelming and that your studies are being affected by this, you can talk to one of our student support advisors who offer a range of support services. The university also has a student health and counselling service. You can enrol here if you would like short-term counselling support. The Faculty of Medical and Health Sciences has a student centre and a great team of advisors you can go to with questions around the entry requirements for clinical programs or to talk with about your different options going forward. They are located at the Grafton campus, or you can email them at fmhs@auckland.ac.nz. And if at any point during your studies you're wanting more information on your study options within the Bachelor of Science, or would like to talk about your options, you can come and talk to us at the Science Student Centre. While you may have one goal in mind, such as the MBCHB program, it's always a good idea to have a think about what your plan B could be. The Bachelor of Science specialising in Biomedical Science is a 3-year degree, and if after your first year you're not offered a place in your desired program, you can have a look at the different pathways available within Biomedical Science and continue with us to finish your Bachelor of Science degree. And lastly, if you have any further questions about what I've covered in this presentation, or you'd like to chat to someone in person, the Science Student Centre is where you will find your student academic advisors who are ready to help with degree advice. You can come in and see us at any time or flick us an email with any questions you might have. If you have any inquiries regarding this presentation, please email us at sciencepresentation@auckland.ac.nz. Further information and resources can also be found on our website. We are located at 23 Simon Street, Building 301, Room GO20, and open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Thanks for joining me today, and please don't hesitate to get in touch if you do have any questions.